The website claiming the journalist
Hey, good morning, everyone.
Inaccurate information.
So it's Saturday, and I'm watching this PBS Frontline show on Putin's war at home, and it's sparking a lot of unique feelings, unique ideas, unique connections.
Building a database of hundreds of Russian fighters from this area killed in the war.
For example, there's a unique sense of duty, a duty to share, a duty to teach. These simple changes that can bring about a greater sense of empathy, a greater sense of capability, a greater sense of compassion, a greater sense of courage. I wish that back when that flag was flown over Baghdad, I had a friend who was a firefighter in the Air Force, and he sent that to me. I wish I hadn't been a coward. I wish I hadn't been so weak. I wish that someone had taught me what it is that these have taught me. Aligning your body is the foundational change that we all need to make now. And in order to do it and to get the most out of it, you've got to forgive the past. You've got to let the past go. Why? So that you can grow.
But Natalia, who's asked us not to use her full name, has found a way to get around.
You've got to let it inspire you. You've got to let it become your raison d'etre. You've got to awaken to your own capabilities of summoning the power from the atmosphere, the Holy Ghost that can give you the power of the universe, the power of God. You can create these internal vibrations. You can imitate the postures that characterize a Christ-like life.
Gets tens of thousands of views outside the country.
Find these planes of centrality. So here's a plane. It runs up through my sides. The better you arrange that, and the better you arrange your central meridians, you work towards them. They're constantly changing. Why? Because blood is pulsing through our bodies 24 hours a day. This is why swimming, this is why types of cardiovascular activity are healthy. Because they're putting us in, they're encouraging us to use all of our musculature to help our hearts pump all of that blood.
Happy Crimea Day. 8 years ago, Russia.
There is a certain type of individual who lives in our societies and
that is live streamed on state TV. The tagline of the event is
they have by
Nazis.
No choice of their own. They were born in a particular geographical location at a particular latitude and longitude, along with other human animals who did not make that choice as well.
Who care about our country falling apart and becoming the next North Korea. it's important that the world knows that the resistance is ongoing and there are people
with a particular genetic blueprint, which has been, it's a braid of all of our ancestors
Voices are significant, but what joins them together is that
who were motivated to keep that part of themselves, that innermost molecular atomic aspect of themselves.
Critic of the war.
Continuing.
Law professor whose parents live in Ukraine.
Roman.
We have so many privileges, we have so many rights, and it's our rejection of the most foundational knowledge of how to generate it yourself, the ultimate sustainability, the ultimate expression of your innate human sustainability. Everyone is capable of generating this for themselves. Everyone has a DNA blueprint, DNA dimensions that are human. And because they are human, what works for one of us
She and his dad are living under Russian bombardment.
can work for everyone some.
Для меня это был шок, потому что я опять
There
же
is
только
something
что
that can be gleaned
не предвещало этого.
from every
Они говорили на украинском. Вот мама с братом. Вот это
sure seems like it.
который сейчас в Никополе.
Alignment.
Очень любил ездить в Никополь в детстве.
If I'm gonna die,
Буквально
I'm gonna
на
die
день
aligned.
мама сказала, что они никуда не поедут, потому что они
I'm gonna die aligning. The world doesn't want you to be aligned. The world wants chaos.
несут
The world wants you to die, in a sense.
сотрут просто.
The world is dangerous. Whoa. Ah, the primal laugh.
Нет войны. Дурак был. Ну тогда я же не знал, что это уже нельзя. Я думал, что нет войны, это хорошо, это нормально. Ну, я так,
There are people all over the world. There are governments. There are individuals who wish and who think that their sensibilities, their capacity for exercising power is so superior that they will convince other individuals to help them exercise the creative conceptions that arise from their cortices, their hemispheres, their brainstem structures.
Какие последствия для вас это имело?
What's so special about that? What's so special about you? What's so special about the way in which you integrate and perceive and synthesize the reality in which we all live? What's so special about that? What's so special about you? Make the case for yourself. I want to see somebody
Вот при вас эти посты.
stand from behind a uThrone and stand against everyone else in our society and make the case for
Потому
themselves.
что в ночь на 24-е сменилась эпоха. И то, что раньше было можно...
Why are you the best suited, the best sensible? That's what sensible means. It means that, hey, his sensibilities work,
Olga and Yelena, whose website was blocked,
but not necessarily their sensibilities. His or her sensibilities should work.
Понимали, что нужно какое-то место,
That's something that we've lost.
границы деньги, документы, безопасное место, где ты сможешь, например, переночевать или поработать, сесть.
Our dimensions restrict the relationships. We can't be perfect. There's no way
Over 400 names.
that I can
Become a unique resource
truly
for national media.
awaken.
Olga and Elena know they're taking a risk.
There's no way that I can truly awaken.
Можно сесть за это. Как это может быть? Я разговаривала с детьми.
My potential unless
Предупреждала их.
I'm integrating these primal elements of the world, of my body, of society, of acquired knowledge, of technology.
They've got the death of a young man from a remote
And that happens by timing,
looking for his grave.
synchronizing, harmonizing the introduction of molecules and chemicals to this existing system of molecules and chemicals such that whether they are visual events or feelings or air pressure changes or tastes and aromas, they deserve to be integrated and acknowledged and respected. These are all alignments. These are all arrangements of us. These are arrangements of you. That's one reason why I call these uThrones. You make them something different. With your pressure, with your control of distance, with your control of your breath.
And the fight at the next, a contested region of Ukraine. Both suggest he's having a war there. But
Don't be afraid to blow snot all over your lips.
the reporters continue their investigation.
Find the heart of your palm and the chin of your knee.
Back in St. Petersburg, there's a new development for Vasily to film. A bail hearing for Sasha, who was arrested for replacing supermarket labels with messages protesting the war.
The biggest problem is that you don't really know what's gonna happen because all the laws are really vague. To me, operating in this kind of environment is feeling pretty difficult.
So the forearm muscles that are opening up my hands
You're gonna start getting a little bit
can
paranoid.
continue to work as I'm pushing up.
Near the court, he meets Sasha's partner. Sonia says she's given up her job as a pharmacist to work for Sasha's release. The Moscow city councilor was recently sentenced to 7 years in prison on charges similar to Sasha's.
Заранее никто ничего не может прогнозировать. Если бы у нас были независимые суды,
There are brave people amongst us. There are people who are willing to sacrifice and to suffer for these ideas that can be conceived, that are so transcendent. People think that about their religions, because every religion implants these ideas of eternity, eternal paradise, or the eternal hell. The consequences of breaking with the tribe
Release her on bail.
and the the returns on that investment